was made to provide a substantial education for the future entrepreneurs of the nation, with the lessons being catered to learning skill set that they regard as an essential component of an enterprising range of skill set. Nonetheless, times are changing, and with that, certain specializations and skills expected of the entrepreneurs will be rendered obsolete and illogical as part of a skill set. The problem to be examined is what is the nature of the entrepreneurial skills of ABM graduate students, with the experience being the entrepreneurial skills, since skills are the building blocks for development besides knowledge, and with the correct skills, you will be guided to achieve your objectives. With this study, it will help the researchers to create a booklet obtaining vital skills to obtain and enhance for the present and approaching ABM students for them to start and keep up their own business.
The research is qualitative because the study aims to understand a human being's direct experiences in their lives. In this case, the experience of business administration college students who have graduated from ABM track and know the entrepreneurial skills they have acquired. The research is phenomenology because it aims to characterize an experience and investigates a phenomenon within its real-life context. In this paper, characterizing the experience of ABM graduate students on how they use their entrepreneurial skills they have acquired on their business administration course. The co-researchers are college students who are taking up business administration, namely accountancy and financial management, with at least a year of experience in college and have finished the track of ABM Strand in senior high school. In order for the researchers to know if they must have a business where they can apply their entrepreneurial skills. Practically, the location of the co-researchers are located is in Metro Manila, Luzon, Philippines, so that the researchers can focus on one particular place, and most of the universities also offer related courses under the ABM Strand. The co-researchers should have graduated from senior high school, particularly in ABM Strand, because the Strand has specific entrepreneurial skills developed which are not available in other strands. The co-researchers agreed to participate in this study through the given consent letter and was also explained to them prior to conducting the interview. During the meetup with the respondents, the researchers first inquired if the co-researchers are comfortable with video or audio recording before the interview. The research used interview and video recording as media. The researchers will have a one-on-one interview to know the exact words of the co-researchers themselves and to have better understanding of their responses with the use of their expressions and gestures. The researchers' approach to analysis used was Colaichi's method of analysis that uses member validation. Triangulation method will be used for member validation because the co-researchers are located at different places. Colaichi is the most appropriate method for this research because the type of research is phenomenological research. The co-researchers were interviewed one-on-one for the researchers to completely comprehend their reactions with the inquiries obtained from the interview, figuring out which skills are basic for a business to thrive. The co-researchers all finished the ABM Strand in senior high school, are associated with the business, and are taking either accountancy or financial management in school, with these two courses being more interrelated than different courses under ABM. There were 11 respondents at first, but only 7 were needed for the saturation. Among the 7 respondents, 2 were male and the rest were female. 2 of the respondents studied in UE Caloocan, 2 of the respondents studied in PUP Santa Mesa, and the other 3 respondents studied in De La Salle University, Taft. Using the results gained from the interviews, the balanced skill set of entrepreneurial skills was created. The diagram shows concentric circles with the entrepreneurial skills in the innermost one. They also continuously branch out to demonstrate that the skills may continue to develop and increase as the entrepreneur learns from experience. As the diagram shows, there are no boundaries between the skills because they are related to each other, and as one skill gets developed, the other skills also develop. The outermost circle contains the word self-actualization, as this is the most related term for success as defined by the researchers. The definition of self-actualization in the study is when the skills are developed and become a stable foundation for the business to grow, making the business thrive. The entrepreneurial skills branch out into 2 natures. The first is the hard skills. These skills are learned through the help of outside influences such as school and professor consultation. To arrive at the skills under this classification, the researchers first asked, what are the skills that you learned in school? The responses were further classified into 2 categories. namely cognitive and management skills. For cognitive skills, these can help the entrepreneur plan for him or her to solve a problem within the business. These skills are vital for the success of the business, as stated by R2 in his claim.
As money, yung mga all about transactions yun, syempre, kailangan mo sila intindihin ng sobrang bago mo i-interpret yun. Kaya bawal ka talaga magkamali. Once na nagkamali ka, either apektado yung money mo, apektado yung company.
These students should also improve on these skills because they can help you think of a plan quickly in case of an emergency within the business. As explained by R1 in the claim,
Critical thinking, kailangan mo rin.
under management skills, these can help in the allotment and distribution of resources such as time, capital, and product. These can also make money flow more efficiently and make labor smoother. R6 claimed,
mahalaga talaga yung time management skills mo kasi ang hirap gumalaw kapag hindi mo kontrolado yung oras. Kaya bawat oras na gamitin nyo, pagplanuhin nyo ng maayos kasi ikaw yung nakakaalam kung anong kaya mong gawin ng oras na yun.
these skills can also help in making the business more accessible. As said by R9,
when you enter ABM, talagang yung importance ng marketing. Meron tayong tinatawag na 4 P's of marketing. Product, promotion, price. What's the other one? Okay, so wait lang. Ano yung isa? Place. Product, promotion, place, price. Kasi, for me, marketing is like really the base of making a business. Kasi andun yung apat.
in this study, the researchers characterized soft skills as natural skills that are applied and refined through understanding and consultation. To show up at the range of skills under this grouping, the researchers asked, what skills did you learn by yourself that you have applied in your business? The responses were characterized into 2 categories, specifically values and social skills. For values, these are naturally found in the respondents and are being shown to make the business stream more proficiently. Skills under this range of skills can either keep problems from occurring in the business or improve the business itself. As respondent 6 said,
Yung attitude mo toward the business, kailangan aralin mo. Sa tingin ko kung wala akong prior knowledge sa mga dapat naming taglayin na skills na attitude, siguro mahirapan kaming kumita, mahirapan kaming ituloy kung business kasi may mga dumarating talagang problema, hindi mo maiiwasan, nagkakaroon ng mga unexpected na problema.
one of the values that improve the business is perseverance or matyaga, as said in,
Tsaka, yung pagiging matyaga. Yun, may topic kami accounting. Tapos, hindi naman agad-agad makukuha yung balance, di ba? Kaya talaga kailangan trial and error, kaya kailangan maging matyaga.
by respondent number 1. One of these values that help the respondents prevent problems in the workplace is being street smart, as said by respondent 11.
Yung pagiging street smart sa market.
Yan, street smart.
Ayun, baka minsan naloloko ka na pala. Ayun.
Where being street smart can help the entrepreneur not to fall for trickery in the workplace. Social skills, on the other hand, include the interaction between people, whether it is a fellow entrepreneur, the supplier, or the client. Skills under this category would make the distribution and creation of products easier by having connections. As said by respondent 11 in her claim,
Siguro yung ano na lang, yung connection, networking, kasi kailangan na mag-establish ng connections tsaka relationships para mag-thrive yung business tsaka maipwesto mo sa kung saan-saan.
sometimes the entrepreneur will find himself or herself in an interaction where the supplier or client will ask for something in return. The reaction of the entrepreneur is also included in this category. This is explained by respondent 9 in her claim.
Mga tawaran. Kami na mismo nakaalam ng yung skills of not just marketing but also bargaining.
Team management is also a skill in this category, as explained by respondent 2.
Mga pag-handle ng mga employee. Kasi meron kami small business. Common sense na pag may business ka, syempre kailangan mo sila i-handle ng maayos, hindi yung basta magtrabaho sila. Syempre kailangan magkaroon ng maayos na relationship with your employees.
that leadership skills and knowing how to interact with your teammates is essential in a business.
The skills that were referred to by the co-scientists can order into two kinds of skills. The hard skills, which likewise have two unmistakable skills, the cognitive and the management skills that can be estimated and possessed by a person, as it is said by Roos on her meaning of the hard skills. Soft skills, then again, can likewise arrange into two particular aptitudes. The value and social skills, whereas as per Doyle, on characterizing the soft skills are personal attributes, personality traits, inherent social cues, and communication abilities needed for the success on the job. In an investigation of Maria Gatchalian, it is indicated that the instructors accept that they ought to energize a task-based way to deal with educating to as urge their student to think basically and for the development of their business as these ranges of skill set from the co-specialist can assist with building up his learning for the students. Another examination, likewise directed by Albon D, Foronda S, Agot F, Belandres M, and Magallanes T, had planned to reorient and help educational program architects reevaluate what substance ought to be handled altogether for the new business visionaries to be fruitful. Watts and Watts expressed that to cause the educational plan to line up with the changing instructive pattern, students must saddle their hard skills along their soft skills. Soft skills must be added to each educational plan alongside the hard skills. These soft skills must be encouraged as an idea as well as be applied by the students to give them a serious edge. In the investigation, Balance Skills and Entrepreneurship, it was seen that business people need as multi-talented or a handyman to guarantee that their business won't come up short. It was indicated that financial specialists were bound to finance the activities of business people with great introduction and social skills. In any case, the business people themselves don't accept or are unconscious that their social skills vigorously influence that speculators' advantages, liking to concentrate on the substance and the advantages of the introduction. A reasonable range of skill set is significant for undertakings with an early enthusiasm for business enterprise and earlier administrative and innovative experience being fundamentally connected to a fair range of skills. The business people should work in a wide scope of employment so as to acquire skills and expertise on every part of the business capacities.
The accounting, business, and management strand was created to educate aspiring entrepreneurs and enrich their learning. These students are expected to graduate with all the skills they need to start and create a business. However, with the development of technology and new trends, some of these information may become outdated and considered ineffective. The co-researchers are ABM Strand graduates who study accountancy or financial management in college and have an involvement in a business. They were chosen to elicit this information from, to know which skills they found necessary and should be given more importance in their senior high school years. Based on the results and the experience of the entrepreneurial skills of the ABM graduate students, a booklet was created. This booklet will expound on the soft skills and hard skills as found in the study and the skills under each category for the better understanding of the readers. These skills were deemed necessary and vital by the co-researchers for a balanced skill set which would aid in the progress and the creation of a new business venture. This study greatly benefits aspiring entrepreneurs for the aforementioned skills were recommended by the co-researchers who, as we said before, are involved in a business, have graduated the ABM strand, and are studying financial management or accountancy in college. Hence, these skills are verified by their accounts. The Department of Education may also benefit from this study by re-evaluating and modifying the contents of their curriculum so as to allocate the proper equipment and resources to maximize the potential of the curriculum.